We all know the songs and the singers, but do you know the story of how Motown got its start? The soundtrack to the 60s that dominated pop radio all started right here in Hitsville, USA, with Detroit locals and the soul that captured America's ears. Today, we'll focus in for a Motown moment. Berry Gordy, visionary behind the record label, began his life in the music industry with a record store, primarily selling jazz records. Though 3D Record Mart didn't have much success, Gordy, like many entrepreneurs, didn't quit. Gordy had decided to take a new approach to his musical endeavors. Black musicians at the time would commonly be segregated into the R&B genre by default. He broke this mold with a strategy of keeping his artists off the record sleeves, making it more likely to be played by DJs on pop radio, and letting the music speak for itself. With $800, he produced Motown's first record, but it wasn't called Motown yet. In 1958, Gordy wrote and produced Come to Me for Marv Johnson under the label Tamla Records. Originally, he wanted to name his record label Tammy Records after the hit song popularized by Debbie Reynolds from the 1957 film Tammy and the Bachelor. This being taken, he settled on Tamla. Gordy, looking to be more self-sufficient in the industry, incorporated Motown Records in April 1960 and converted a photography studio on West Grand Boulevard into an office and recording studio that would become known as Hitsville, USA in the coming years. Motown's name was created by conjoining motor and town to pay homage to the Motor City. From 1961 to 1971, Motown had 110 top 10 hits. It made superstars of such acts as The Supremes, and by proxy Diana Ross, The Four Tops, The Jackson 5, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, The Marvelettes, and The Miracles. Sadly, following the events of the 1967 civil unrest in Detroit and the loss of key songwriting and producing teams, Gordy moved Motown to Los Angeles and began to open a new era of Motown in television and film, which is where they leave the scope of our program. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed hearing about one of Michigan's most iconic sounds. If you're curious about Michigan, leave a comment and I'll cover your topic in an upcoming episode. I'll see you back here on Michigan Moment.